Welcome to Mental Models Daily, where we explore one mental model each day to help you elevate your daily decision-making. Today, we're delving into a fundamental concept that underpins all human relationships and interactions: trust. Trust is the firm belief in the reliability, truth, or ability of someone or something. It's the invisible glue that holds societies, economies, and relationships together. Think of trust as the oil that lubricates the gears of human interaction. Without it, everything grinds to a halt. At its core, trust is about predictability and vulnerability. When we trust, we're essentially making a prediction about future behavior and willingly making ourselves vulnerable based on that prediction. It's like stepping onto a bridge. We trust that it will hold our weight, even though we can't see or test its entire structure. Let's consider an example. When you board an airplane, you're placing an enormous amount of trust in the pilots, the maintenance crew, the air traffic controllers, and the entire aviation system. You're literally putting your life in their hands. It's like handing over the keys to your most prized possession to a stranger. It requires a leap of faith. In the business world, trust is a critical component of successful transactions, partnerships, and customer relationships. Companies spend years building trust with their stakeholders, knowing that it can be shattered in an instant. It's like a reputation credit score. It takes time to build up, but can plummet rapidly with a single misstep. Historically, trust has been a cornerstone of human progress. The development of currency, for instance, is fundamentally based on trust. We accept pieces of paper or digital numbers as valuable because we trust in the systems backing them. It's like agreeing to play a game where the rules are invisible but universally accepted. Interestingly, trust operates on multiple levels: cognitive, emotional, and behavioral. We might trust someone's competence, cognitive, feel a sense of security with them, emotional, and rely on them in critical situations, behavioral. It's like a three-legged stool. All components need to be present for stable, lasting trust. So how can we apply the trust model in our daily lives? Firstly, in personal relationships, understanding the nature of trust can help us build stronger connections. Recognizing that trust is earned through consistent, reliable behavior over time can guide our actions. It's like depositing money into an emotional bank account. Each positive interaction is a deposit, while breaches of trust are withdrawals. Secondly, in professional settings, the trust model reminds us of the importance of transparency and integrity. Whether you're a leader, team member, or service provider, consistently delivering on your promises builds trust. It's like being a human clock. The more reliable you are, the more people will depend on you. Lastly, on a societal level, awareness of the role of trust can make us more discerning citizens and consumers. Understanding how trust operates can help us navigate complex issues like fake news, institutional credibility, and social cohesion. It's like having a trust barometer, helping us gauge the reliability of information and institutions. In conclusion, trust is a powerful mental model that influences every aspect of our lives. By understanding its mechanics, we can build stronger relationships, create more effective organizations, and contribute to a more trusting society. After all, in a world of uncertainty, trust is the bridge that allows us to move forward. Thank you for joining me today on Mental Models Daily. I hope this exploration of trust hasn't left you feeling paranoid. Remember, while it's wise to be discerning, a life without trust would be paralyzingly lonely. Until next time, may your trust be well placed and your trustworthiness beyond reproach. For more mental models, please visit mentalmodelsdaily.com or find us on X or Instagram. Our podcast music was provided by the podcasthost.com and Alitu, the podcast maker. Find your own free podcast music over at thepodcasthost.com.